What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. On the video today we're going to talk about a new little toy I got just to have a little fun more with firearms, and I love those self-seal targets so much that I found these. These are 6-inch self-seal plates, just like the metal ones you would see at a target competition, where when you shoot them they fall over. These are self-seal though, so you can shoot them thousands and thousands and thousands of times flawlessly. They will work. What's nice about these is not only they self-seal, but they react. They fall over when you shoot them. And what I did was I purchased 5 of them. I'm going to mount them to this board here, and then as you go across, you know, whether we do some timing, just some practice, boom, 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 it should be fun either way to see the targets fall down. And then as I get better, or as somebody else gets better with their firearms training, they should be able to do it faster and faster and faster to provide more and more target acquisition. These things advertise that, just like the other ones, not only you can shoot them a couple thousand times, but all different calibers, all the way up to 50 cal. The difference is you just set this little, see that? See that little tension screw? So the further you put that screw in, the more out this goes. So for a smaller caliber like a 22 that doesn't have that much punch, you want to have it set more like that, so that when the 22 hits it, it'll fall over. But a bigger caliber like a 45, if you had all of them set to this and you shot one of them, a couple of them might fall down. So you want to set it more like that, so that way the round creates more energy and knocks it over. So it's time to go play with these. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So far I love these. The bracket itself and the screw itself is all made out of the same material as the target. It's all that self-seal rubber stuff. So in essence, and that's what the company advertises, even if you shoot the bracket, it will last and last and last you. I don't intend on shooting the bracket, but that is the case. These are also built so you can attach strings to them. If you see right here, see these holes next to the thing? And then there's holes on that side. You can feed a string through there, tie it, so that you can auto reset it. So when it falls down, you can just pull them back up. I think that's another awesome feature of these. So we're going to get these mounted and start planking away at them. Tell me what you guys think, guys. Okay, here they are. These targets are made by Newbold. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can find these targets. Now I set them up on this board here just to kind of test them out. Eventually I'm going to put them a little further apart. They're not touching here. There's about 3 inches between each plate, and that's, you know, bang, 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 bang. I'm going to go across and kind of get some practice. Then I'll spread them out a little bit, move them different locations, whatever the case may be. I might even buy some more of these. These are really cool. So what you're going to do, this is how it's going to look. Oop. Bullet's going to hit it, and it's going to fall down. So what you want to do to set these up, as you can see, there's a bracket here. There's so many different ways to attach these. On the tops here, I just put them through those 2 screws. And on these ones, I just put them through those 2 screws. So it's really versatile. You don't need a whole bunch of hardware to attach these. I've seen people stack them on a board straight up and down so they can kind of do a paddle target and do a competition with their friends. So to set these up, you want them to be able to fall over, but not take your round and just sit there. So you actually, if you hit it, you want it to fall down. So this screw right here will set that. You put it all the way out for bigger calibers, and you're going to run it in for smaller calibers. Let's see, make sure we're focused here. You're going to run it in for smaller calibers. So the further you have that in, the more upright this paddle sits, and it takes a little less pressure to knock over. Versus when you have it all the way out, you hit that little pressure and it's not going to fall down. So per se, a 22 might not knock this over. You would have to have it further out and have this more straight up and down. Once you set this up, it's really up to the way you set it up and the area you set it up, depending on how level this is and where you're located. If it's a little bit windy, you know, you want to be on the safe side and just run it out a little bit. But here it is. We're gonna get this calibrated in. It might take a couple shots to make sure that these are set properly, but we're gonna have some fun, guys. So leave a comment in the comment section what you think of these, and yeah, enjoy here. So here we are. We're out here at the range. There's the X-throwing target. We got the paddle targets there. We got some hanging self-seal bottles from the trees there at different distances to kind of throw shooters off. Here's where we hang full silhouette targets. Like I said, in the back of my yard is 1,200 acres of game land, so we have no worries about hitting anybody. We always check. We walk through the woods and make sure nobody's back there beforehand. But here they are. They're set up. Like I said, this is kind of makeshift right now because I want to try them out. I want to get them set up. What I did is cut the tops off of 2 trees, and then I set that board down over top of it, so it holds itself up. Let's see here. So I think this looks good as far as the way the paddles are. I think that there should be good enough pressure from a 40 cal round to knock these over. So we're gonna check these and adjust on the fly. As anything, there's always some trial and error. So if I start shooting these and it's going through them but it's not knocking them over, obviously I just need to turn that screw a little bit and make them a little bit more upright. So let's try them out. All right, guys, now we're up here at the range, and the first couple shots I'm actually just going to do a little bit of testing. I'm going to shoot the wood. The reason I'm going to do that is to see when, you know, another person, if they might shoot the wood. We don't want to knock the targets down. Then I'm going to take slow shots at the targets themselves. You want to see them drop. You don't want to see them take the round and then not drop. That means they're not set up properly. So I think I have them set pretty good, but now we're going to find out. So these first couple attempts, I'm just going to shoot slowly, measured, methodically, and I'm going to take well-aimed shots to get my goal. And then I'm going to do a little shooting at them normally and see how they work. So, like I said, first shot is going to be at the wood. Alright, so they all fell down. That's telling me if somebody accidentally hits the wood, the targets themselves are going to fall down. So we're going to set them back up and adjust. Nice shot, by the way. Alright, so now I'm going to take slow, methodical, well-measured shots at the targets themselves just to see if they'll fall down when shot. So that one fell down and it popped back up. Not a big deal. So it appears that the 40 cal is got enough power to knock it down pretty much at any time. So let's see. I have it set most of the way out. Alright guys, it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to reset the targets and then go a little faster and just have a little fun. As I stated earlier, you can actually set up a piece of string so that you can just pull the string and they would all come back up. I'm not going to do that right now because this is not going to be a permanent setup for it. All right, there you have it. I had a lot of fun. These are really cool. I'm gonna take the camera off Steph here. As you can see, just like these targets, self-sealing, they will take hundreds and thousands of hits, and it seems like they're working pretty good. Alright guys, so there you have it. I'm a good shot. I usually take my time shooting. A lot of the shooting that I do isn't time sensitive, and it's not like in a hurry kind of situation. So just like any shooter, I can always improve. I can keep doing that, get better and better and better. It wasn't bad. I really enjoy this style of target. It's kind of cool. I think I will set it up with some strings just so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. But certainly I got some practice to do. So you know, I don't claim to be the best shooter in the world, but I'm really good as far as taking my time and making the shot when it counts. So along with that, a lot of self-defense situations require you to fire in a hurry or from an uncomfortable off shooting position, you know, sitting down behind something, whatever the case may be. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Even if you want to tell me I suck, it's okay. I don't get butthurt that easy, but leave your comments in the comment section below. As I stated earlier, I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can buy these things. And for me, they get a thumbs up. This is Josh from the 570, and we'll see you next time.